3 of them. So I have Instagram going, I have Facebook Live going, and I have YouTube going. Hello, welcome. I'm doing a card pull today. Just doing a quick little mini reading for everyone today. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. So if you guys have any questions or want a card spread, feel free to ask, and I will be more than willing to give you a mini little session, which is like really, really cool. Alrighty. So I'm using the Messages from Your Guides deck. This is one of my favorite decks to use because of, you can kind of see that there. Your messengers and your spirit guides always have something to say. They're dying to talk to you all the time, and they don't usually have the best way to communicate with you. Actually, they do have a good way to communicate with us. I think it's just us that don't always catch the, the connection to them. So they tend to send us things that remind us of them, and we don't really think about it. So yeah. So if you would like a little mini card pull, just message in the comments and I can give you one. This is a safe environment, no judgment-free zone, and I can't always get in deep of conversations because we are live. They won't allow me to get too personal and too deep. But I do have my services on CelebrateSuccessCoaching.com. Feel free to check out our website, okay? It's always changing. There's always new things happening. It's a pretty cool spot to go. And then I have more of my Akashic Records readings, the ones that I really love to do. It's all about going into your past lives and learning about your past and see what kind of blocks you're having, and if there's something in a past life that you can overcome in this lifetime, then you can do that. And then I also have a tarot deck of the Akashic Records. So how you would do that is through meditation. I will go through with you in your spirit guide and into your record keeper. So you'll see like a book, and we will go through your book and to the page where you're struggling on, which is pretty awesome. Okay. And I also do, so after we do that, I tend to pull out the card and to make sure that we were all on the same path and what the card means, and it just gives us some clarification. So those are my favorite readings to do. I also do card pulls as well. I usually do like the bigger spread. I offer quite a lot of things, so make sure you check out CelebrateSuccessCoaching.com, okay? It's always changing. There's always new things, and it's a very awesome spot to go. I usually do past life stuff because the future is always changing because you create your reality. But in order to kind of help heal and move on, we need to go back in the past to fix some of those. All right. So it's pretty neat. I would definitely check it out. So happy Friday, everybody. I'm just on here to do a quick little card pull. See what your messages need to, your spirits need to say to you. All right. Normally I can go into more of a deeper reading, but since it's kind of a quick little live, it's just kind of give you the basic gist of what this is all about. All right, so we are live on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. And I have a feeling someone on here is a little bit skeptical and don't really believe in what I do, but that is okay because it doesn't always affect me. You don't have to agree what I do. You can, speaking of which, kindness counts. That's an awkward card to kind of just like fall out at that time, I think. Always be kind to everybody. And everyone all has a journey within, okay? So you enjoy your journey. Okay. That wasn't the reading. Sorry. It just happened. It just like popped out. Cards don't lie. Cards don't lie. All right. So if you just joined in, if you want a card pull, just let me know and I can give you a little bit of a card pull. All right. So just doing a generic one. So that way you can kind of get a little bit the gist of it. So if you made it through the week, I hope you guys had a really good Friday. Actually, I hope you had like a really great week in all reality. I'm having my son is teething. So, oh, look at that. They just like dropped 3 cards. Let's see what it says. I don't want to mix them all around. Okay. Love is your energy. We are all loving and caring, and we need to learn how to spread all that love and joy without spreading judgment and not caring or being a little self-absorbed. That's really not who you are. That's your ego kind of getting in your way because your ego loves to be negative. But make sure that you know that you are a love is your energy, okay? The more you spread, the better it's going to be for everybody. As hard as it is some days, because we all have our ups and downs, I'm just going to make sure we rely back on that. Have an attitude of gratitude. I don't know if you can see that really well, everybody. Okay. Always be grateful for everything you do in life. I'm guilty of it, and a lot of people are guilty of it. We need to be grateful for everything. I mean, we're lucky that we have a roof over our heads. We're lucky we have a job that we can't take for granted. We have an amazing family. I know we all have issues in all that kind of like departments, but we have to be grateful for everything that's happened to us. And always ask the universe like what you want in life, and they will send it right to you. But if you don't accept it, then eventually they're going to stop giving you everything that you're wanting in life. I know it's a lot of hard work, and I know a lot of people have hurt you, and a lot of people trying I'm getting a feeling that someone's getting walked all over all the time, and just take it as like a blessing. It's a good thing. You're gonna have good days. You're gonna have bad days. Just take it as a blessing. You can't get stronger. You can't get better if you don't have those ups and downs in life. So once you're able to do all of that, your abundance is your right. So abundance is like whatever it could be. You could have like money coming to you. You could have like gifts coming to you. You have abundance of love. Okay. So meaning that you have the right to have that abundance. Okay. Don't push it away. Again, going back to being grateful for everything that's been handed to you, like birthday parties, showers, bridal showers, baby showers, whatever it may be, things that you're blessed with that are coming your way. Be grateful for it and have that abundance. Like you deserve it. It's your right. Don't turn it down because again, the more you turn it down, the universe is gonna say, "No, thank you. We tried so many times. You're not listening." You gotta think outside the box of where all of this abundance is coming from. But you were always, always right for your abundance, especially for love. Love is unconditional, right? You can give so much love and show so much love, and you get more love back. But you're always entitled to that. All right, so if you guys if you're just joining, hello. If you're just joining, if you want a card pull, just let me know, or any questions, just let me know, and we'll go from there. I am getting off my fear of doing a YouTube and Instagram and Facebook Live. This is so new to me. All right. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And I'm getting a message that you need to start believing in yourself. I don't know who's not really believing in themselves. I'm just picking up on it. Things may not be going the way you planned. I get the feeling that everything you're trying to do isn't working out in your favor, and you're getting really upset about it, and you're starting to beat yourself up about it. You are loved. You are not in this alone. You can do whatever you want in life. You got to believe in yourself. I have a feeling that someone is not really believing in themselves, quite a bit. I feel like people are trying to tear them down, they're telling me people are tearing them down, and they're just ready to give up. Don't give up, okay? They don't have to believe in what you do. They just have to support you. That's what I do. Heck, people might think I'm crazy stuff doing that I do, and there's a lot of skeptics in the world, and I was so nervous at first to start doing all this stuff, but then I realized that I can help people spiritually and help them heal. That's a way better gift, and sharing my talents with everybody, that's kind of the way it goes. These little mini readings are free, so you're not paying me for it. And if you guys have a problem with it, I'm doing it for free out of the goodness of my heart. Whoa, there's one that fell out already. So I'm gonna do 2 piles, and I'm gonna let you guys pick your pile. Again, I do more of past life stuff. I don't really do a whole lot of the future because your future is always changing. You can create your future, okay? Ooh, there we go. That pile is done. Oh my gosh, my hands are like so small. It feels like it takes like days to do this. But that's okay. I want that one. Oh, hello. Thank you for joining. That's awesome. If you want a card pull, just let me know. Like a quick little sample of one. Do? Yes. So I do all past lives because your future is always changing. Akashic Records. Akashic Records is when you go into your past life. Like we go through it in a meditation, and you can actually see kind of the blockages and everything you have in this lifetime, why you have that. And when we cut the cords, it's easier to kind of like move on, and it's actually pretty cool. Like it's really cool. I used to be like terrified of frogs, and actually did one of these with one of my classmates did it on me, and now I'm not scared of frogs. So it's pretty interesting how it all works out. It's pretty cool. All right. So you're gonna use your own intuition, and I have 2 piles. Okay. So whichever pile you're more drawn to, there's the pile that you're gonna pick, and that's gonna be like your message for you. All right. So if you picked pile number 1, here's the message for you. Just easy, kind of like a gateway in. Okay. Forgive yourself. There's a lot of people, and there's a lot of us that have done things that we are not proud of. Okay. We allowed people to hurt us. I get this feeling a lot of people have been hurt. We get hurt by everybody. We need to forgive ourselves for allowing them to hurt us. Don't play the blame game. Don't be the victim. You allow that sometimes to happen because you allow that person in your life. If they are not serving you a purpose, they have to go. I know it's easier said than done. I get the feeling a lot of this has to do with some family as well, because when family say something and family hurts you, it cut you even deeper because your family still love you no matter what, and they do love you no matter what. But sometimes if they are judging you and they're being mean to you and they're not really on your side, then you gotta cut the cords, unfortunately. Relationship wise, someone has relationship wise. Okay, forgive yourself for allowing those awful people. Maybe that guy wasn't the one, but accept it as a lesson, and you can learn from your mistakes. It happens. It's part of the journey that you have to learn, because this whole thing called life is a big schoolroom. It's a big schoolroom so we can learn, okay? And that's what we do. But once we can forgive ourselves, I have someone tell me they need to forgive the parents. Forgive the parents. Parents, we make mistakes all the time. As a mom, I made a couple of mistakes already, and my kid's only 4 months old. And I'm gonna make more mistakes as he grows up, okay? But they love you, and they're gonna do whatever they can to make you happy. And sometimes they make mistakes, and sometimes we hold grudges onto them. Forgive your parents, okay? Forgive them. Forgive yourself is the main thing. So, because when you forgive yourself, you can move to the golden rule, okay? You're on the right path, whatever it may be. If it's like a job, see, I keep coming back to it. Relationship wise, if someone in going through a breakup right now, that's kind of where I'm picking up on. Just know that you're on the right path. There's nothing that's going to stop you. You are now free from that person, and you can continue on following the golden rule. Okay, so it's if you're being kind and nice and giving love and energies to other people, it's going to come back to you, and you're doing great. And I know it's breakups are hard, or If it's a job, I know it's difficult, but you're on the right path. But you also have to take responsibility for your actions. Well, it's kind of blurry out there. I hope you're gonna be okay. Again, I'm on like 3 different spots at once. So I'm getting outside of my comfort zone. But you always have to take responsibility for your actions, whatever it may be. If it is a relationship that you made a mistake on, or if you think that my biggest thing is like I never finished my schooling for college, and it's just one course I had to go. But that's like my responsibility for my actions, right? And we can still like go back. So if you've done anything in your life, I keep coming back to a relationship wise. I don't know why this keeps coming up. You gotta take responsibility for your actions. Even if you hurt somebody or they hurt you, or you did something that you didn't want to do and you still end up doing it, you need to take responsibility for your actions. I feel like someone's playing the victim. Do people play the victim out there? Because you don't want to play the victim. We don't want this poor little me. We don't want to feel sorry for ourselves. We are who we are. We are so loved by many people, and we have to love ourselves. And I just feel like, yeah, just take responsibility for your actions. Like it's done, it's in your past, you learn a lesson, and that's basically it. Be who you are. All right, so big pile number 2, here is the reading for you. Okay, back to the poor little me. They're not letting this one go. Do not play the victim. It is not poor little you. You are better than that. You are strong. You are beautiful. You guys, whatever hits you, because life sometimes hits you hard, and you gotta keep pushing through and keep getting up and keep achieving your dreams. Okay, that's all I wanted me to say. But don't just say, "Oh, I can't believe this happened to me." Like many of us can say that, like, "Oh, I got multiple concussions and injuries as well." I'm not gonna say, "Let this control my life." I have the ability to change. Or like, I don't know, losing weight. You have the ability to get up, work out, anything you want, like any dream. Like you can eat clean, you can do whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Just don't sit there and be like, "Oh, I can't believe this happened to me." Well, the thing is, what are you gonna do about it? How are you gonna come back stronger? Okay, think about that. And if you are getting a little depressed a little bit, just think of it as the seasons. Like fall and winter are kind of like the tough times, but again, spring and summer hits where it's all bright and cheerful. Yeah. So sorry, that was a little deeper than I expected. Okay, so if you picked pile number 2, here is your message. Stay open-minded. Again, I keep coming back to like relationships and a job. So I don't know who's out there that is struggling with this, but always remain open minded. Or if someone's door is just closed on you, there's gonna be more opening up. You have to stay open minded. Try new things. Maybe it's not something you want to do now, but you might enjoy it. And stay open minded. There's like again a relationship. I keep coming back to relationships. um There's lots of fish in the sea. It's going to take a while for you to find that special someone. But I will tell you, when you find them, you know they're the one for you. And you got to take those heartbreaks. You got to take those chances. They learn you a lesson because sometimes people might hold you back. And then you realize you cut the cords and you're staying open minded. Like, oh, well, now I have myself back. And that's the most important part is having yourself back. I feel like someone is also having so many opportunities coming your way and they don't know what to do. I'm getting ping pong. Someone's playing like ping pong. They're showing me ping pong. And I don't think it's just because that's going on in the Olympics right now. I don't even know if it's still on the Olympics or not. But it's showing me that you guys are like bouncing back and forth in your head, not knowing what you want to do in life or what your next move is. But every time this door closes, there's one open. They're telling me you need to think through your next steps. Think it through and stay open-minded because don't quickly jump to the conclusion, okay? Trying, take chances. Is basically what they're saying. So once you're able to do that, you can appreciate your talents. okay? We all have these gifts, we all have a talent, whatever it may be. A lot of people are really envious of our talents, and I will tell you why. Because some things people get, it comes so quick to them, and there's other of us that have to work so hard on it. But other people that have the talents actually feel joy in all that what they do. And that would be the third card, is feeling joy in all that you do. Okay? So example, like you are good at your job. That's your talent, okay? And you need to share it with others and appreciate with others. Yes, I'm picking. Okay, I'm picking up. Someone has a talent, but they don't want to share it. Okay, you gotta share it. You know, you worked hard for where you're at right now. They're telling me you worked really, really hard to become where you are right now. You need to appreciate your talent and share it with the world. Just go for it. I feel like fear is holding you back. Okay, fear is something that we make up. Like when we're all babies, we have no fear really at all. Like my son, who's 4 months, has like no fear at all. And he inspires me so much because he's just one little joy of life. But he, how to look at the world. Like when he looks at trees, he's just so like fascinated by it. And we need to learn how to like jump in and take. Right. Okay. So we need to jump in and take that fear away from us. Like we're putting it in our head. Like what's the worst that can happen, right? You'll miss a chance and you don't want to do that. But you need to feel joy in all that you do, and that's like really, really important. Because if you enjoy what you do, the more happier you're going to be, and you're doing your life purpose. All right, so I got a couple minutes left. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I can do a card spread for you. This is a safe, non-judgment spot. I won't go. They will not let me go into detail on these readings. If you do private readings, it does let me go into a lot more detail. And it helps when you're asking for a reading. Ooh, patience is a virtue. I was just getting a thing about this. Again, relationships or a job keeps coming back to my mind. Be patient. It'll all work out for you. It will all work out. You can't just expect it to happen like this. It doesn't work that way. We have this beautiful journey that we have to, oh, excuse me. Sorry. A beautiful journey that we're on, okay? We're ups, downs, accept the struggles as lessons. So, yeah, that's what we're going to want to do. Okay, so I'm going to do one more spread, and then we can call it a happy Friday night. I keep coming back to fear. Someone has like a lot of fear and like anxiety. Like my chest is going like right here, and I'm kind of can't breathing. Someone have like a struggle. Why are you scared? And you're playing back in your head. You're not really focusing on the positives. You're like, what if this goes wrong, or what if this goes right? Sometimes you need to focus on the positive. As hard as it is, I find I have to force myself to stay positive. If something bad happens, you've got to think of the right side of it. Even if one door closes, like, what, or a relationship ends for something, or a job ends, or whatever it may be, another door opens, okay? You're going to have more people, sorry. You're going to have more people. I forget what I was saying. Oh, geez. I get distracted so easily. Oh, yeah, you can't have that fear. You have to jump in. What if you miss a chance and, what if you have the heartbreaks, you have to learn those heartbreaks in order to get to the person that you want. It's your journey. I know it sucks, but it makes us who we are. But just remember, like, don't play the victim. I get that a lot. Never play the victim. Okay. Yes. Yes, I connect. When you want a card pull, it connects way easier. What do you do with if people don't believe what I do? and this goes for everyone. This is just what I do. Either if they're still like supportive of me, then it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter what people think. Don't let other people's opinion kind of define who you are, because that's not who you are. I give them the cards don't lie, and I can pick up on stuff when it's like a private reading. But yeah, don't care. Just keep your head up, and if they're just constantly like nagging you or not being nice to you, I guess you can say, and not believing, and keep bringing it up over and over and over again, just get rid of them. You don't need the negativity in your life, and I mean it. You don't need the negativity in your life. You have worked so hard to be who you are. Why is it okay for someone to take your power? It's not okay. It's really not okay. And I'm just at the point in my life that screw it. I really don't care. I'm gonna attract the people that are meant to be in my life, or no, I do not pressure people into believing in this, because everyone just does their own thing. They have their own beliefs, and they're entitled to that. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up with the card pull. Again, this is just a safe general area. So if you want a card pull or spread, just let me know. Hi! Thank you for joining. Yeah, if you go to everything is all on celebratesuccesscoaching.com for all the readings, the Akashic record readings, and oracle card readings. We offer a lot of fun stuff. So the Akashic records is when we go back in your past through meditation, and we figure out what these blocks are, and they can help out a lot with that. It's pretty neat. Some of it does get really intense. Things that you don't want to know, it just kind of pops up, and if you come out of the meditation, that's okay. All right. Ooh. All right, let's wrap it up with this one last mini reading. I can't really always connect to you unless you ask for your to be read. This is just a generic one that a message that could hit you or not. All right, so the first one is, we just talked about this, journey within. Everyone has a journey. Everyone has a purpose in this lifetime, and you guys need to enjoy the journey, okay? Again, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube right now. Okay. Enjoy the ups and downs. You need to learn how to figure out how to cope with all the ups and downs, and staying true to yourself is the biggest one that I'm getting right now. You have to enjoy it. You all have a journey. You can journal it, ask universe for help, ask your guides for help, and they will find a way to communicate with you through your dreams or prayer or however you want to do it. You just gotta enjoy it, enjoy the process, as hard as it may be. And you think, why is this happening? Usually I get up, be strong, because it kind of figures out who we are. We can't just go from point A to point D or B. I don't know what they're saying. A or B. Like, you gotta take those certain steps in life and learn the lessons that you've learned. Okay. Kindness counts. This is like one of my favorite cards, because always be kind. Okay. That's how you're gonna get more in life. Even if it's just like holding a door for someone, or like buying them a coffee, saying hello to somebody can make someone's day. Especially during this pandemic, it is very, very difficult on everybody. So sometimes saying hello, how are you? It'll make someone's day. Like, it takes nothing to do that, okay? And everyone has value. You need to remember that everyone has a different life path. Don't judge them for it, okay? Just because you think that that job is not really good for somebody, or it's not as good a job as you have, but that's their journey, okay? That's their journey, and they're going to be kind about it, because everyone has value, okay? So that's pretty much the topic of that one. Someone is feeling that they don't have value. Why do you not think you have value? Like, you do. You do. I don't know who it is. Someone does. You are worth it, okay? You have the right to change your life. You want to change your life. You can change who you are. You can not like who you are. But like, you can make changes of your life to make yourself a stronger and better person. No matter what you're doing, you're here for a reason. You're here to share your talents in this earth. And yeah, all right. So my battery is dying on one of my cameras. But just remember that you have value. Keep going strong, keep improving yourself, and hang in there, okay? And be kind to everybody. That's the biggest thing, is just to be kind. Alrighty. So I hope you guys have a great Friday night, and I will see you guys soon, okay? Lots of love to you. Okay. And lots of love